Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions. Khawaja taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Munro at 2 today will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. And look for a big opening stand.
We're about to get underway already. The crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Great shot. At least one on offer. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. Yes. Should be runs here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Into the gap. It could have gone anywhere. Hung up in the air for a long time. And you can see the speed of the outfield. That's 4 runs.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 off it. The Heat are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep. Nicely played. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Hatcher shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yes. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Khawaja has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a solid shot. Right out of the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the heat, 49 for none.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A nice shot. Eight runs out of there. The Heat are 57 for none. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Stickety over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Heat are 69 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the ninth over. The Heat are now 84 for none.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter. No shot offered.
Nice bowling. There could be a couple if they hustle. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Great commitment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will he reply?
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Massive chance, caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Jimmy in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least one here.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 125 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 14th over. The Heat are now on 126 for 1.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Going with pace now. Driven through extra cover. You get a single. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 16th over. The Heat are now 139 for mark.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shite, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode that bounce and got inside the line. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Mackenzie with a beautiful piece of fielding. 7 runs added in that over. The Heat are 164 for 1.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a boundary save for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
with conviction to the boundary.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. He's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be four as well. Munro has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, at least two on offer. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And that's the end of the innings. The Stars have been set a target of 192 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Shaheen coming in.
No, terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Harper muscles that away. It's flat and hard and four more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Afridi is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, finds the gap with that one. Over. The Stars, 19 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Niza, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
McSweeney, the spinner, coming into the attack. Harper wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Poor shot, really lucky. Caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Maxwell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Rogers, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Niza sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Stoinis, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Needs a dot ball.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Hit that hard and fast. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well-directed throwback. End of the over. The Stars, 102 for 3.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Went for the drive, complete miss. Power and precision in that shot.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Cartwright looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Curran, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Jeez, time that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Pinged off the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Mackenzie, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Mackenzie drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Stars are 146 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Curran wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Stepperty, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Gone. Caught.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. They want to add some quick runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, superb timing. End of a huge over. 21 from it. The Stars, 175 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
A new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
End of the over. The Stars now on 182 for 9.
That's a solid shot. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
They need 1 to win.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.